Hey, I'm back this time with a very exciting Bath & Body Works spring candle haul. I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in. The first thing I will share is the only thing that is not a spring candle. It's just kind of like a remnant from the semi-annual sale that I found. For 75% off, I found a 1,000 wishes or 1,000 Christmas wishes shower gel. So there are no keynotes on this one. I'm not sure if that's just common for the whole faceted collection or whatever, but this to me smells like maybe like a citrusy pomegranate, and there's something kind of musky about it too. It definitely smells appropriate for Christmas time. I used up one of these in December, and I actually used it up over Christmas, and I really enjoyed it. So I said, I think during my first SAS haul, that if I found it at the right price, I'd repurchase it, and I did. So again, it was finally 75% off. I think the first day of the sale was like $8 or whatever, which is like fine if you're really dying to have it, but because I had just used it up, I just really wanted a better price. So yeah, this was 75% off, and also I had a 20% off coupon, so it's pretty solid. So that is my only SAS thing. I think I'm pretty done with SAS. I'm not finding anything that I really want anymore. I think that the deals are actually pretty good right now at SAS. So if you still want fall candles, especially if you want winter candles, winter body care, whatever, I think that you can still find really good prices right now. But I think I'm just kind of done like for my collection. So that's it. But because I had it on my radar to repurchase it at the right price, I wanted to pick it up. Okay, so now let's get into the spring candles. So I went to one of my locations that's just a little bit north of me. It's typically the one that I go to because they don't really give me grief about wanting to scan my rewards barcode. And I was able to do it. And yeah, I just picked up some spring candles that I really had my eye on from Instagram or YouTube or wherever else. I really didn't pick up a ton of them or a ton of different ones just because I wanted to get them, or the ones I got today, I just wanted to just pick up the ones I was really dying to have. And then I think that later in the season, as we approach spring, I'll have more, but this is just what I have for you today. The ones I really had on my radar that I just didn't want to miss. So the first one is Tea Rose. And this is the packaging. Packaging is just like whatever. I'm not losing my mind over it, but it's fine. The keynotes are sweet pink rose petals, fresh white tea, and dewy greens. This one reminds me of Rosewater and Ivy. It's definitely not Rosewater and Ivy, but it kind of reminds me of that in the sense that first and foremost, I do get a rose petal scent. I also do get the white tea. I'm typically not a white tea person at Bath & Body Works. I generally don't like white tea scents at Bath & Body Works because I feel like they just smell kind of like harsh and kind of chemical to me. But I actually don't mind the white tea scent in here. I do pick it up. It does smell like white tea. But I think it works with the rose petals. I also get a little bit of a greenery note. If you don't like green florals, I wouldn't recommend it, even though it is kind of in the background, but because I do pick it up, I wouldn't recommend it if you just can't stand green florals. But if you like greenery with your florals like I do, Tea Rose is really where it's at, especially if you also like white tea from Bath & Body Works. But like I said, if you're like me and you typically don't like white tea scents at Bath & Body Works, still check this out if you're a florals person, because I think that it really does work together, and it's a beautiful floral. So I don't think I need a ton of these. I think for me, I'm gonna be good with the one, but I am glad that I picked it up. The next one that I picked up is from, I wanna call it like almost their Valentine's Day collection. Like, it looks very Valentine's Day to me. I picked up a Lavender Marshmallow, so a beautiful purple color with the matching lid, and it is white wax. So even though I really like pictures on my packaging, I feel like it's fine. It makes sense. It's kind of lovely for, you know, the time of year. So Lavender Marshmallow, the keynotes are fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. And again, I feel like those keynotes are really spot on. So just like the Tea Rose thing, I'm not the person who goes crazy for lavender, but I really like this one. It's not harsh. It's not astringent. It just smells like a lavender sugary treat. So I don't know if you've like ever had the experience of eating something that is lavender flavored, but first of all, it's actually not bad. give it a try. Second of all, this smells just like something I would eat that is lavender flavored. So pretty good. Again, even if you're not a lavender person, check it out. See if you like the kind of creaminess with the lavender, because it is pretty solid. So this retails for $26.50. I got it for $10 off. So like an okay deal because I had a 20% off. But like I said, I didn't want to just go like totally nutso, because I imagine I'll also pick up more spring candles as the season goes on. But Lavender Marshmallow, glad to have one for sure. The next one is one I picked up two of. I picked up two of Prosecco and Peaches. I really wanted to try it out because I had heard and seen some speculation on the interwebs about whether or not it'd be a repackage of Peach Meringue, which I freaking adore, from Holiday 2015. That was fabulous. So the keynotes on this one are bubbly champagne, juicy peach, and hint of vanilla. And I will say it smells like peach meringue, but it smells like peach meringue with a fizziness. So I don't feel like it's a direct repackage. I mean, I guess if somebody still has a peach meringue candle, you can tell us. But to me, it smells like something, it smells like a drink. So it smells like a vanilla sweet peach scent, but it smells fizzy too. So to me, peach meringue just smelled like a smooth, creamy peach. This to me, again, smells kind of effervescent. So I think it's wonderful. That's why I picked up two. But if it were a direct repackage of peach meringue, I would have gotten way more. But it's still really good. It's still really fun and bubbly and bright for spring transition. So I would recommend it, again, if you're a peach person, but also definitely if you've been kind of holding out for anything that could be a repackage of peach meringue. Again, I don't think this is really it, but it has that creamy peach scent that peach meringue is, plus something kind of fizzy, and it's still really good. Okay, the next one that I picked up is one, or the line that I really had my eye on from Instagram. I picked up two blueberry pies. So the packaging, again, is fine. I can appreciate that the packaging and the colors make sense specifically for blueberry pie. And the keynotes are juicy blueberries, flaky crust, and sugar crystals. I couldn't tell you how that compares to the keynotes of past iterations of blueberry pie, because this is actually the first time I've picked up blueberry pie in a candle, if you can believe it. But I picked up two because over the last year and a bit, I have just fallen in love with blueberry crumble, and blueberry crumble is just blueberry pie in a soap and in a pocket bag and whatever. So I did want to pick up two just because I'm really enjoying the scent. Honestly, I kind of slept on it when it first came out, but I really like it now. All right, and the very last candle, like I said, this isn't a crazy haul. This is just a haul of the things I definitely wanted to get my hands on before they were gone, just in case they disappeared. I picked up my beloved coconut lime verbena. I am so happy that this came back to Bath & Body Works, at least in a 3-wick candle. The keynotes are zesty lime juice, creamy coconut, lemon verbena. I totally forgot to grab one of my coconut lime verbena soaps to compare the scent notes, but it is the exact same fragrance. This is not coconut lime breeze. This is not anything else. This is the OG, I'm telling you, and I would know, the OG coconut lime verbena, and I'm like so having a moment at Bath & Body Works because I'm so glad that this came back. Again, kind of like cutesy packaging with a pretty green wax. And yeah, it smells exactly like it. I'm thrilled. So thrilled in fact that not only did I pick up one, but if you saw me on Instagram, Schoolhouse of Iron, I'll put that down below. If you saw me on Instagram, you would know I picked up 6. So I'm just so glad that it's back. And I didn't clear the shelf just because I didn't want to be that person, but oh man, I kind of wanted to, I'm not gonna lie. I am so glad to have 6 of these. I have never bought more than, I want to say 2 or 3 candles at a time, like in the same scent, but this is the exception. I am so, I'm like having a personal moment here, as you can see. It is so good. I always get kind of disappointed when Bath & Body Works brings back these like coconut lime scents that are not coconut lime verbena, but I'm telling you, this is it. If you want your hands on something that hasn't been around, at least not really in the last 10 years, you need to run to Bath & Body Works and pick this up. So I'm just so thrilled that this came back. So it retails for $24.50. I'm not sure why these are $24.50 and these are $26, but whatever. I had the $10 off promo, had a 20% off coupon. So I think these came out to about like $11.20, maybe $11.30, which is a fine deal, especially because I've been dying for a coconut lime verbena anything, and now I've got my 6. So I don't mean to sound like a crazy person. I don't mean to sound like someone eligible for an episode of Hoarders, but I might go get more. I mean, eventually, I'm honestly kind of waiting for a better deal. That's why I didn't go crazy here. I didn't want to lose my mind in Bath & Body Works because, like, I'm going to have to pay that credit card bill, you know what I mean? But I can see myself picking up more of these because, my heart just can't take it. I just love it so much. So that is it. Not a ton going on, but I figured it was enough to make a haul video. And like I said, as spring approaches, you can expect to see me haul more candles because I'll probably go back for more. I didn't smell any candles in store that I was just like, oh my goodness, why is this a thing? But these are the ones I just really wanted to get my hands on just in case they got picked up by someone else and then they were gone forever. So that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, I'll be back sometime with more candles. As always, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Schoolhouse of Iron. I'll put that down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.